Alright, nearly there. Giant ribbon cables. That one there, door detector. Oh yeah, it's got a couple of optical sensor thingies which someone screwed together. Door beam, basically. Okay, there's the emitter and there's the detector, 1 and 2. They can stay there. More ribbon cable. Main loom. Door lamps. Oh, okay, that's for the switch lamps. That one there is door buttons. So you got one loom for the buttons and one for their back lights. That one there doesn't say what that is. Sorry, door something. No, it's for the coin thing anyway. It was attached to the coin detect sensors and things like that. So that can all go on the trailer, just a scrapped cable. And that is for the hopper at the bottom. We'll get stuck into that later. That assembly there. And that's fluoro light crap. Board out. Not that there's much on it, there's probably not much point in pulling it out. I'll get it out anyway. And that power supply. Made in Australia by SETEC, CETEC. Got fluorescent tube supply built into it. It's got 110 isolated output for the monitor. It's got two other 240 volt mains outputs. And it's also got numerous DC outputs, 5 and 24 volts. That's not a bad little power supply to have. Well, that's the interface board out. Not really much to it, just lots of connectors. It's all designed to interface with the main control board, which I've already removed. Pull it off its metal backing and just stick it with the other one. I know there's a lot of vintage arcade enthusiasts out there. I'm sure somebody might like collecting old slot machine bits. If it sits on the shelf too long though, it will end up in the bin. I've got more than enough crap floating around at the moment. Should probably leave it as it is and just throw it straight in the bin. Oh well. I've got the power supply out. It's got a heavy beast of a thing. Feels like it's got an isolating transformer in it. Which would probably be right because it's got 110 volt output. So that can stay in one piece, I'll use that. And the coin thingamajig, we'll play with that one in a minute. Kind of interesting. Inspected 16th of February 1994. So it's fairly old. It says $935 on it. I don't know if that was the purchase price or the amount that was loaded into it, but it's something. A little optical sensor on it. Yeah. That's going to come in handy. I've got a good use for that little motor gearbox thing. The rest of it doesn't matter. It can all go on the trailer. Junk. Well, we're at the last part of this. I'll play around with the monitor in a separate video. Got a 12 volt battery on a 24 volt motor, but this is essentially the coin dispensing mechanism. When you win, this is what spits out the coins. There's a rotor there with little lugs on it to pick up the coins. There's a little deflector plate in there. Yeah, not too bad. I've chucked some, probably some 20-cent pieces. I think they're only made for dollar coins, but I'll try these. There we go. Yep. Try 50%. Doesn't get stuck. Nearly got stuck. $2. They work. Alright. It's jammed. Okay. Doesn't like $2 coins. But that's sort of how it works. And it's supposed to probably spin at twice that speed since it's a 24 volt motor. I'm running it on 12 volts. That's kind of neat. A little coin dispenser. The gear motor is the main thing I want off it. All it is just a reduction drive going down to this little spinner. And it just flings the coins out the chute. This thing here plus this little optical sensor here counts how many coins are going out of it. There's an emitter and a collector. So it counts how many dollars are being dispensed as the jackpot and then shuts off when the required amount have been dispensed. That way it's not counting rotations. Even if it picks up half a lot of coins then it misfires a few times like they're jammed up. It'll just keep trying to dispense until it finally does dislodge them and spit out the remaining amount. So they're pretty well, yeah, fairly reliable, I'll say that much.